Okay, Kipsters, this is lesson 26 on metric units of capacity, and this is number 5. As always in the brain strategy, the B stands for block the answer choices. I can't do that on my computer, but you can use your hand. And I'm going to read through and attack the question. It says, Sam has a container with 1.49 liters of mango juice in it. How many milliliters of mango juice does he have? Alright, I also notice here something hugely important, a fact that's going to be helpful for us. 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. I know he's got some mango juice, and the question says how many milliliters of mango juice does he have? Every time I see a metric fact like that, I'm going to create a proportion that looks like this. 1 liter, sorry to make that purple, I don't even know how I did that, over 1,000 milliliters. I'll use the smart cut abbreviation. I make my proportion look like that, and the next thing I do is I just put liters on top and milliliters on the bottom. In these two spaces, one of them is going to be a number and one of them is going to be an unknown, and we'll make that a letter. To figure out what goes where, you look back at the question and look at our key information. It tells us 1.49 liters. So clearly, we know the liters and we don't know the milliliters, so we're going to make that any letter we want. We'll call it A. Now, this is a simple proportion, and we know how to do that by cross multiplying. So I'll do 1 times A, which is 1A, and then 1.49 times 1,000. Alright, so I'm going to do that math over here. Look, I'm not saying this isn't annoying, but it's actually not that bad. 1.49. Remember, when you multiply decimals, you don't have to line them up. Just straight up multiply. Now, the great thing here is that we could do a scratch and match. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're basically left with 9 times 1, 4 times 1, and 1 times 1. Remember, with decimals, though we don't have to line them up, we do have to do the slide, slippity slide. 1, 2. So 1,490.00. I know that the 1 and the A are connected by multiplication, so I do the inverse, which is division. And I basically get the same answer of 1,490.00. As you know, like with money, 0.00 means the same thing as if it wasn't even there. I investigate. I eliminate the ones that are not correct. I found my answer right there. Again, for questions with proportions, or for questions that give you metric facts like this, just make a proportion and figure out what you do know and what you don't know. And then cross multiply, and you'll be good to go.